The best places to visit in Connecticut. Connecticut is the third smallest state by area, the 29th most populous, and the fourth most densely populated of the 50 United States. It is known as the Constitution State, Nutmeg State, Provision State, and the Land of Steady Habits. Although Connecticut is technically part of New England, it is often grouped along with New York and New Jersey as the tri-state area. There are so many charming towns to check out in the Northeast, yet many travelers haven't spent much time in the state of Connecticut. If you're excited to visit these locations, definitely add Connecticut's top 10 sightseeing places to your list, or kick it up a notch with this list of places that will bring out the explorer in you. The first of our most beautiful places to visit in Connecticut is the Mystic Seaport. Mystic Seaport is the nation's leading maritime museum. Founded in 1929, the museum is home to 4 National Historic Landmark vessels, including the Charles Morgan, the last wooden whale ship in the world. Mystic Seaport features a working preservation shipyard, a recreated 19th-century seafaring village, exhilarating exhibits, a planetarium, historic gardens, and a children's museum. Artifacts include more than 500 historic vessels, 2 million examples of maritime art, artifacts, tools, buildings, imprints and other documents. Photographs, 1,000 ships registers, 600 audio-taped oral history interviews, 200 videotaped interviews, and 1.5 million feet of historic and contemporary maritime-related footage. Lake Compounce is an amusement park located in Bristol and Southington, Connecticut. Opened in 1846, it is the oldest continuously operating amusement park in the United States. The amusement park covers 332 acres, 1.3 square kilometers, of land, which includes a beach and a water park called Crocodile Cove. In addition to the 14th oldest wooden roller coaster in the world, Wildcat, its newer wooden roller coaster, Boulder Dash, has won the Golden Ticket Award for the first wooden coaster in the world for 5 consecutive years. Gillette-Castle-State-Park straddles the towns of East Haddam and Lyme, Connecticut in the United States, sitting high above the Connecticut River. The castle was originally a private residence commissioned and designed by William Gillette, an American actor who is most famous for his portrayal of Sherlock Holmes on stage. Gillette lived at this estate from 1919 to 1937. The estate was purchased by the state of Connecticut in 1943 for a price of $5,000. The park is located at 67 River Road in East Haddam and consists of the castle, located in Lyme, and its grounds. It receives 350,000 annual visitors. It reopened in 2002 after a 4-year, $11 million restoration. Would you like to descend into a glacial crevasse, view of a prehistoric caribou hunt, and stroll through a 16th-century Indian village? Then the Mashantucket-Pequot-Museum, where history comes alive as never before, is the place for you. Life-size exhibits, dramatic films, and touch-screen computer programs put the excitement of the past as close as your fingertips. It is an unforgettable experience. Marvel at the full-size, multi-sensory exhibits, the diorama of a caribou hunt from 10,000 years ago. This state-of-the-art, tribally owned museum brings to life the Native American and natural history of New England, from the Ice Age to the present. Visitors experience how the first people of the Americas used the resources of the land and waters to survive for centuries. Number 5. The Aldrich-Contemporary-Art-Museum. The Aldrich is one of the few independent, non-collecting contemporary art museums in the United States and the only museum in Connecticut devoted to contemporary art, and engages its diverse audiences with thought-provoking, interdisciplinary exhibitions and programs. It was founded in 1964 by Larry Aldrich, 1906 to 2001, with the purpose of being one of the first truly contemporary art museums in the United States. Using money he raised from selling his own art collection, which included works by Picasso, Miro, Chagall, Paul Klee, and others. Mr. Aldrich bought an 18th-century former church and general store known as Old Hundred, and converted it into the Larry Aldrich Museum. The Mystic Aquarium. The Mystic Aquarium in Mystic, Connecticut is one of 3 U.S. facilities holding stellar sea lions, and it has the only beluga whales in New England. Special exhibits include a ray and shark touch pool, an African penguin exhibit, a jelly gallery, and an exploration, wild, ecosystems exhibit. Mystic Aquarium also features a 4D theater showing interactive films, including Ice Age and Polar Express, as well as a National Geographic theater. The aquarium is a member of the Alliance of Marine Mammal Parks and Aquariums and is an accredited member of the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. 7. Mark-Twains-house. The The Mark-Twain-House and Museum in Hartford, Connecticut, was the home of Samuel Langhorne Clemens, Mark Twain, and his family from 1874 to 1891. Clemens wrote many of his best-known works while living there, including The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, The Prince and the Pauper, Life on the Mississippi, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, A Tramp Abroad, and A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. It was designed by Edward Tuckerman Potter and built in the American High Gothic style. The home is in the style of Victorian Gothic Revival architecture, including the typical steeply pitched roof and an asymmetrical bay window layout. Legend says the home was designed to look like a riverboat. The Connecticut-Science-Center. The Connecticut Science Center is a 9-story museum located on the Connecticut River in Hartford, designed by Cesar Pelli and Associates. It opened on June 12, 2009. The building has a total 154,000 square feet, 14,300 square meters, including 40,000 square feet, 3,700 square meters, of interactive exhibits consisting of videos, audios, visuals, tactile components, programs, and live demonstrations. The Connecticut Science Center is the first science center to generate most of its needed power from an on-site fuel cell. Quassy-amusement-park. Quassy was founded as an amusement park in 1908, situated on the south shore of Lake Quassupper in Middlebury, Connecticut. Quassy was not always the amusement park it is today. Native Americans once populated this large area. The Native Americans translated Lake Quassupper to mean Big Pond, or Big Rock. Today, Quassy Amusement Park remains a unique family-oriented facility. They offer swimming, picnicking, a catering service, a huge family redemption arcade, splash and away bay water park and of course, more than 20 rides, including the award-winning Wooden Warrior roller coaster. The New England Air Museum is an aerospace museum located at Bradley International Airport in Windsor Locks, Connecticut. The museum consists of 3 display hangars and has additional storage-only hangars. It houses 66 aircraft, 26 helicopters, a variety of missiles, ejection seats, and other pieces of flight-related equipment. The museum also conducts tours, children's activities, and hosts special events. Exhibits include the history of Sikorsky aircraft, computer-based flight simulators, and the 58th Bombardment Wing Memorial's B-29. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, comment and subscribe.